it's Tamara, and I'm back with another junk journal. This time, I was really in the mood to get going on the holidays, and so I couldn't resist making some junk journals out of some old cards that my mom had given me, and just the beautiful paper that I was so inspired by. I love the snowman stuff with the turquoise and everything. I call this one the most wonderful time of the year. I'm sure you can tell why. It's got my button binding that I always love to have, and then everything is sewn together as usual. So I was doing this when I was getting a little bit overwhelmed with the idea of junk journaling, and I thought to myself, I'm just gonna make a really fast holiday junk journal, and ended up making 6 junk journals because I just started making pages upon pages upon pages. I was determined to use up all of the cards that my mom had given me. And so I just started going for it. And then I thought, I'm just going to keep them simple since I'm making so many pages. And then ended up making just pockets and tucks and tags and everything. But I was highly motivated to make these. There's a bunch of different books represented in here. This is a screenplay. It was like a collector's edition Peanuts Christmas special book that gave the whole script and with illustrations and everything in it. And I thought that would be perfect for this junk journal, the holiday junk journals, because I think that the Peanut stuff is just classic Christmassy kind of Americana. I mean, if you want to call it Americana. And then I just keep seeing these llamas everywhere for the holidays, like Happy Llama Days. And so I got kind of into that as well. And throughout this book, it's kind of intended to keep like the thoughts from the season or, from multiple seasons. And so there's these little places where you can stop and write things everywhere. You can write on these pages. And then the intention also is that you can write on the back of all of the tags. Or like right here, you write something and then tuck things in here. The other thing that I really like to mention is that this stuff is like placeholders in here. You can use it as is, or you can pull all this stuff out and use these as like tags for your holiday gifts and stuff this with your own stuff, like photographs and, maybe the gift tags that you have received or holiday cards or whatever it is that you would like to tuck away and document from the season. I like the color theme in this book. I found this like mermaids and unicorns paper that I included it's not Christmassy when you look at it first, but at the same time, it's so Christmassy. I mean, all they did was added some holly and some peppermints and stuff like that and poinsettias. But if you can get some unicorns and mermaids into a holiday junk journal, I'll tell you what, I'm pretty happy. I liked this layout here because just got the mama bear and her baby bear, and then a couple folder. Like I think of these as peachy pockets, like the old fashioned peachies or folders that you had when you were a kid and you tucked it to the side. So this is a peachy pocket. These are actually little cards. They're supposed to be, you're supposed to put them on gifts. There's actually a little sticker on the back if you wanted to like stick it there, but it's supposed to be for gifts, but I thought they were just perfect for this. And then these actually say to from on the back, but that didn't deter me. I thought that these were just really pretty. And I thought you can write on the back if it does say to from on it. Lots of different kinds of ribbons. And then I think this is okay, but this is actually a little guy gave me that. I'm a teacher and I get so many holiday cards from kids and stuff. And what do you do with it all after 8 years? And so I decided to integrate it into here. I have other things from him actually that are glued up in my bedroom. Little Valentines he made me, so he'll be remembered. This is actually a postcard in there that you can send if you want to, or you can just write your stuff that happened. This is I call these flipper pages, but you can tuck something behind here and it'll stay pretty well, so don't have to be afraid of that. A little pocket right here to put something in and then write, like go see the Nutcracker, stick the ticket in there and then write about the day, and then tuck some of the things that you did or saw or items that you had, the receipt from dinner or whatever it might be. pictures from the event. Another place where you can tuck things. And the stuff that goes in here, I mean, it's best if it's flat. It'll help if it's flat, but you can put things that have dimensions in there. These llamas making out into the mistletoe, but what happens under the mistletoe stays under the mistletoe. Place where you can write or have your kiddo draw a picture of, I don't know, Santa or Frosty the Snowman, or maybe you want to keep your list of what you're buying for people in there, or your blessings for the month of December, counting your blessings. Not a creature was stirring, not even a llama, of course. Sweet but twisted. What goes perfectly with that. Lots of ribbon tags for turning the pages and stuff. I like those. I like the kind of chaotic look of having all of that stuff. I don't make super busy tags and things like some people do, but I stuff these full, and I do so much sewing, and I really like that. And I like the accessibility and ease of using the tags. Like, I wouldn't feel guilty using this. Like, you know, and if I messed up, it wouldn't feel like horrible. Not that it's better or worse or anything, but that's just kind of my reasoning for keeping it simple. And I just like to stuff the books full. Another one of these flipper pages where you can hide something back there. Like this lace, like knitted lace or something. This is one of those cards that my mom gave me. So if you actually look, if you took this apart, you could see the writing that people did to each other. So anyway, this is the most wonderful time of the year holiday junk journal. So thank you for looking, and I hope you have a wonderful day to go with your wonderful time of year.